Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, good morning.
よろしくお願いします。おはようございます。
Good morning, sir. My name is and welcome to my class. Welcome to QQ English, by the way. This is your first time lesson. May I know your name?
Yes, my name is Vladimir, but my nickname is Vlad.
Vlad. Mr. Vlad. This one, am I right?
Yes.
Oh, how are you? How are you, sir?
I'm good, thank you. It's very hot in Japan.
Oh, you are living in Japan. How long have you been living in Japan, sir?
Sorry?
How long have you been living in Japan?
Very long. Very long.
Okay, so you are you work there in Japan? Okay, that's great. Now, Mr. Vlad, this morning we will do your first time lesson, and I will be
よろしくお願い
evaluating.
します。はい。
Yes, and I will be evaluating your English level based on how you answer all my questions. So I want Mr. Vlad to answer it in complete sentences, and also you can use vocabularies that you have to show your English skills. Okay?
はい。
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now, sir, before we start our lesson, let's get to know each other first. Can you please tell me about yourself?
Yes, my name is Vladimir, and I am Bulgarian. I'm from Bulgaria. Do you know Bulgaria?
Yes, sir. It's next to, I'm not sure if it's Mongolia or Russia. I hate geography. I'm so sorry. Yes. I only have one bull. I know I have only one student. Yes. Except you, she's a woman. She's from Bulgaria also, but on offline, face to face. Yeah.
In the Philippines?
Philippines. Yeah, she came to the Philippines and study English. Yes. Only one, and then you will be the second.
Do you know where Turkey is?
Yes, sir.
Next to
Yes.
Turkey.
Wrong. I'm sorry, I hate geography. Okay.
No problem. Yeah.
So next to Turkey, not Russia.
But good guess. Good guess.
Thank you. Okay. How long have so you are from Bulgaria
Yes.
and you are living and working in Japan.
That's correct. Yes.
And if you don't have time, or when was the last time you went home, Mr. Vlad?
Vlad is okay. Before the, how do you say in English, the
Before before pandemic?
Yes, before, yes, the pandemic.
Coronavirus.
Yes.
Where do you live in Japan right now?
Tokyo. I live in Tokyo, yes.
Okay, that's great. Now, in English, Vlad, we have 4 macro skill. We have the listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Which one would you like to improve?
Speaking.
Speaking. Okay, thank you so much for that. Now, I ask you that because in QQ English, we have different varieties of books that we could offer to you. But I would like to know first, why do you choose QQ English? We have their 5 choices: the quick response, sentence making, grammar, chance to talk, and business. I'd like you to please choose at least 3 based on your need.
I need to click?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can just put check.
Quick response. Chance to talk. Business. Grammar. Sentence. What is the difference between sentence making and grammar?
For the sentence making here, most of the time, or you are going to focus on how to make sentences. But for the grammar, you would learn what are the correct grammar structure in order for you to make a correct sentence. Yes. So grammar for mostly you're going to focus on the structures, the different tenses. You will learn different tenses, different prepositions, yeah, how
Okay.
to use it like that.
Yosh.
Oh, so quick response, grammar, and chance to talk. Okay. Later, before we end the class, I'm going to suggest some books for you based on your needs. Okay. Now, this time, let's talk about our topic. This morning, Vlad, we're going to talk about, please read.
Famous landmarks. Famous landmarks.
Yes. When you hear the word landmarks, what comes to your mind?
The Eiffel Tower.
Why?
It's on the slide.
Why do you think Eiffel Tower is a famous one?
It's famous. What? Sorry, could you repeat?
Why do you think Eiffel Tower is a famous landmark?
It's a good question. I don't know. Why do you think the Eiffel Tower is a famous landmark?
Yeah, it's very hot. Okay.
Yes.
So
Why is
it's
it?
very
Marketing, I guess. I don't know.
yeah, it could be. Yes, it is. First one, it is of course the design. The design is very beautiful. It symbolizes how or know how an industrial French people is. Okay, and it also distinct because of the distinct, and it is located in the city of Paris.
True.
That is what, yeah, it is become, and I think it is very old.
Indeed, yes.
Very old tower in Paris.
Yes,
So that is why it's not only famous in its country but also around the world. Okay,
yes.
so that's why. Okay, now here we have different famous landmarks. Now, which of these?
No landmarks in Mongolia?
Later, I will ask you. No, Mongolia. I will ask you later.
Okay.
Which of these landmarks you've been to?
I've been to 3 of these landmarks. I've been to the one in. I have seen the New York Statue of Liberty. I haven't actually been there, but I've seen it from a distance.
Okay.
The Eiffel Tower I've seen close. Yes. And I've been on top of Mount Fuji.
Wow.
I've climbed Mount Fuji, yes.
How long did you spend? How many days did you spend in climbing the mountain?
No, it was an overnight climb. Yeah, so we set off at 8:30 p.m. and reached the summit at 4 a.m.
Why is it? Why did you decide to climb it during nighttime?
Because the sunrise is something which is worth seeing.
You want to see
the sunrise?
You want
yes,
to?
yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay. And I think it's few people. I guess if it's nighttime, right?
Oh no! A lot of people. Oh, a lot of people. You won't believe it. A lot of people. Yes. A lot of people. There were lines of people waiting.
That's really nice.
Yes, and they say if you don't climb Mount Fuji, you are a fool. If you climb Mount Fuji twice, you are double the fool. So one time is enough, but not more than that. So it's okay one time, but
okay. But if you so you will not going back there.
No.
No. Okay,
It's
I understand.
just a mountain, but it's nice. One time it's nice.
Yeah,
How
I
about
think
you?
so.
Have you seen any
No,
of these landmarks?
no, I've never. I want to, but if I'm given a chance
Uh-huh.
to go and visit one of these landmarks, I guess I will go to Pyramid or Mount Fuji.
Mount
Yes.
Fuji, yes,
Yes, I
yes.
would go. I'd love to go to Mount Fuji. I'd love to go to Japan actually. Yes,
Do you need
I
visas to come to Japan?
yes.
I see.
Yeah, we need visa and it's really difficult actually to get the visa in Japan. I think some few countries that we are not we're not it's not necessary to get visa. I think Thailand only, Thailand and Taiwan maybe. Yes. But anyway, how about you? You said you've been to the three landmarks here. Now, if you were given a chance to visit the landmarks that you've never been, which would you choose, Vlad?
There is a helicopter flying by, so I think the North Koreans are coming. The pyramids, for sure. The pyramids, yes.
Why?
The oldest of these six,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just probably the most famous ones. Why did you choose the pyramids?
It's yeah, the history. I really want to know the exact in books, of course, we can read the history of the pyramid, but talking with the locals and asking why this place was built is really different, and I really want to see like in my own eyes like how perfect the pyramid is. And they said you are not allowed to use drone when you're going to the pyramid. So I just want to know why. Yeah, they said that you are not allowed to take a picture like the top of it, the peak
Uh
of
huh.
the
Uh huh.
pyramid.
Uh huh.
But I am very curious about it. So yeah.
What about the Philippines? Any landmarks?
We have beach and then chocolate hills.
Hmm.
Chocolate hills and actually mostly Philippines. I could say that Philippines has really beautiful islands and beach. So if you want to enjoy really summer, I think you can go to different islands here, especially in Cebu. We have a lot of beautiful beaches and islands. And people also go to the Philippines to do skydiving. So I think natural landmarks are famous, but not really statues like man-made landmarks. It's not really common here, but natural landmarks are really we have a lot. So the in your nowadays you are living in Japan, especially in Tokyo, except okay, Sky Tree and Tokyo Tower is famous one. Except of the two, can you give me an example landmarks, Vlad?
In Yokohama, there is a building called Landmark Tower.
Yeah, I think I heard that about that Tokyo landmark tower. And
It's
in
in Yokohama,
Yokohama,
actually, not in Tokyo, but yeah.
uh, the 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 Nissan Noodles Museum in Yokohama.
It's yes, nearby the Landmark Tower. Exactly. Yes.
Yes, I really want to go there. It's my dream to visit the Nissan Noodles Museum. It's so beautiful. It's really cool. I want to when I was like 2 years ago, my student came here, and then she gave me noodles that is she said made she made, and
You
I was
can
like
make your own noodles there. Yes, that's correct.
very whoa, did you make this
Yeah.
one? And then yeah, she said yeah, she went to the Nissan Noodle Museum and made her own noodles. So I was like really curious about it. So I was really trying to Google everything, and then yeah, I searched it, and I maybe soon. So, maybe after pandemic, because of the pandemic, people cannot really travel. But Vlad, you're really good. Actually, it's not your pronunciation. Yeah, that's it for the famous
Okay.
landmarks. Your pronunciation and the way you speak the language is very, very natural.
Thank
So
you.
it's really great. And then you're able to respond to the questions, and then you're enthusiastic, which is really good. So keep it up, okay? Keep practicing the language. Thank you so much. Now, here, you have the quick response, the grammar, and the chance to talk. So, Vlad, can you, here, I think you have already, you can understand Japanese, right?
Mm.
Okay. So for the quick response, I'd like you to do the Callan method. You can have the Callan method here. This is to improve your listening and then your speaking skill. So you can have this Callan method book. And then for the grammar, you can do the basic English 5.
Mm-hmm.
You can have the basic English 5. This is will able for you, yeah, comprehension skill and also grammar. You will go into practice grammar and also your sentence making as well, because you're going to make some sentences based on the grammar that you've learned. And also for the chance to talk, you can do advanced topic conversation or the new daily English 5. So you
Mm-hmm.
can have this one. For the advanced topic conversation, you will going to practice vocabularies and also comprehension skill as well. It is because you're going to talk something based on the topic. So yeah, more on speaking.
I see.
More on speaking, and then also you can have the new daily English 5. This is a daily conversation and sentence making and also comprehension skill.
The
So these
Callan
are the
method. The Callan method. I wanted to try the Callan method. Would it be possible to book my next lesson and
yeah,
try
sure.
the? Okay.
Yeah, you can have that one. So that's it. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed talking with you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Vlad, and I hope I'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your morning. Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. どう楽しかったこれ質問だよ。The whole thing is so fake. It's so fake. But anyway, I'm gonna try the Callan method, and that's what I'm here for. See this nonsense, an absolute nonsense. Everything you need to know about how to learn a foreign language you can find in my book, Virtually Native, which is available on Amazon and virtuallynative.com. You have one life. Don't waste it.